Overflows.
Surrendering means losing control. Life, love, and light are three phases of one reality, not three different worlds. One existence, essence of truth, one reality, that which is. These three words as title is a great inspiration. This work has touched the inner depth, and out of that touch, deep within, flows the stream as insights with infinite waves. These insights are capable to transform your life and living once you learn to ride these waves. Bringing a new range of waves as insights into life, love, and light by Nivedita continues. This opportunity is a great benediction. Surrender means losing control. Control is obstruction in the way of spontaneity and natural flow of energy. Mind is afraid of surrender because mind does not want to lose control. As a result, mind makes surrender almost impossible. Mind wants total control, at the same time freedom. Control and freedom do not go together. To have freedom, one has to let go any kind of control created by fear within or coming from outside. Mind is guided by egocentric identities and conditionings. Mind uses egocentric identities and conditionings along with emotions and thoughts to protect its identity and also exert control on others. This is how wife controls husband, husband controls wife, parents control children, children controls the parents, employees control employers, and employers control employees. Thus continues life. What is beyond control, mind does not know. Freedom is transcendence beyond control. One who is not guided by any kind of control knows the beauty and magnanimity of freedom. And if there is no conflict, you have no limitations, and nowhere there comes a bondage or a boundary. You are not separate. You cannot be defeated. Because there is no one to be defeated, you cannot die because there is no one to die. You cannot be in misery because there is no one in misery. When I say there is no one, means one who has attained to freedom, then he is neither body nor the mind, instead consciousness, all pervading. The moment you let go the ego, the whole nonsense is surrendered. Misery, bondage, pain, suffering, everything is surrendered. You become one with existence. One and one ultimate blossoms as total emptiness or zero. This oneness, this emptiness is freedom and your ultimate flowering. When one and one merge into one another, there is emptiness This is ultimate unity, and this ultimate unity, this ultimate dissolution in existence is freedom. In the process of further explanation for each one who is seeking oneness, I asked the author of Life, Love and Light, Nivedita, once, what and how did you surrender? Nivedita responded in the following words beautifully, a message for anyone seeking transformation. Nivedita told as words overflowed gracefully. I did not do anything. It is more that I stopped doing something out of burning love and deep trust, giving up the idea of control and letting things be and happen without standing in their way. What did I gain? You asked. Freedom, oneness, harmony, emptiness, and what more? Still you want to know? Something indescribable, something that is never born, never died, something that is beyond time and space, something fragrance of the being. The realization of this synergistic harmony all around and within, gratefulness for all there is and the way it is, a deep trust in existence, the possibility to trustfully and with an overflowing heart open up to such an extent that energies can move freely, become one, so that there is nothing but this energy. Even no one or nothing to flow through, but this one is all there is in deep love. Nivedita. Remember, words are like colorful, self-designed and custom-made apparel that we all use to present our thoughts for different occasions. Thoughts identify, define, and make you unique amidst the crowd. Standing like beacon or pole star or a lighthouse to guide one who is lost his way amidst the vast ocean of duality and ignorance. It is said that even to surrender to a God who is nowhere seen, who is invisible, is difficult. So scriptures say, surrender to the Master. The Master is visible and a person. So then the question becomes irrelevant. If you surrender to a Master, then is it not slavery? Because a person is there and you are surrendering to him. But then too, you will have to understand again a little subtle point. Even more subtle than the notion of God. A master is a master only when he is not. When a drop is drop, when it is no more a drop, instead it becomes ocean. So its separate identity is lost. It is identified as ocean. But in case of a master, his consciousness, his energy has absorbed in the existence. So there is a form and formfulness. Formfulness that you see and formlessness is existential, that you cannot see. But everything is guided by that formfulness. A master is a master only when he is not. If he is, then he is not a master. A master becomes a master only when he is not. He has achieved non-being. There is no one. There is a deep question for you when you are surrendering. If you can understand that this is simply surrendering, not a surrender. Surrendering, not a surrender. A surrender is to someone, and surrendering is something on your own part. So the basic thing is surrendering, the act, the process, not the object. The object should not be important, but the one who is surrendering is important. The object is just an excuse, just an excuse. If you can understand this, then there is no need to surrender to anyone. You can simply surrender. Then there is no need to love someone. You are simply love. You are significant, not the object. If the object is significant, you will create a bondage out of it. So even a God who is not will become a bondage. Even a master who is not will become a bondage. But that bondage is created by you. It is a misunderstanding. It is a misunderstanding. Otherwise, surrendering is freedom. They are not contradictory. Surrendering is a process constantly happening moment to moment as you traverse along life's roads. Not something that you have done once and you are finished. Surrendering as a process becomes beacon light to guide you each moment. Awareness is born in you. For this to happen, you need not renounce the world or go to the mountains or monasteries or anywhere else. Your life gives you enough opportunities to be aware. Each moment, circumstances and situations come when you can be aware or unaware, guided by deep understanding that we are all one, not aliens, nor strangers join. Instead, we are bound to each other by a causeless force. Know this as light.